Hello everyone, welcome to Painter's Kitchen. Today's recipe will be Ghanaian wet Bofrot recipe. I know you are gonna love it.
Hello family and friends. Today Paintsiwaa's Kitchen is bringing you how to prepare puff loaf. We are going the wet way. The dry way will come, but today is the wet one. So in Ghana we call it Bofrot. We'll have our flour, and this is the quantity of flour we are using for today's session. So I'll have, and make sure your bowl is well dried because you want to mix all the dry ingredients first. So I pour it in. Then I will need my sugar. I don't want too much sugar, so at least 3 tablespoonfuls of sugar is okay. Then a pinch of salt. This is just half teaspoon. I have my nutmeg. So this is the nutmeg I just poured in here. The flavor of nutmeg in these pastries, I love it so much, so I'm just adding more to it. Then I will need my yeast. The yeast, at least. So this is the yeast. You can go, it's on the market. I want this brand of yeast, so I need just 2 teaspoonfuls of the yeast. And make sure you seal it very well after you have used it. Then all the ingredients in, I have to mix it very well. So that is the time. Now all the dry ingredients are inside. It's now the turn of pouring in our water. You want a certain consistency. Having mixed it well, we have to leave it for about 30 minutes for the yeast to rise together with the ingredients before we fry. So you see it's very well mixed. We'll cover it. We'll come again to show you how it has risen after the scheduled time. The mixture well done. As I told you, we have to cover it for the yeast to rise. I have this neat napkin. I'm going to cover it. So in order for it to be firmly covered, you can just hold the ends beneath the bowl. Yes, now it's well covered. So we are going to wait till the stipulated time before we fry. So we can also use a film to cover it, or a very well fitting lid, or otherwise anything you feel it will really do well for you. Thank you.
30 minutes are ready and our dough has risen. It has literally doubled in size. So now we are going to start the frying process. So one thing you must do is that you shouldn't make your oil get too hot before you start putting your dough in there, or else you are not going to get the right texture of the dough or the puff loaf you want to have. It's not going to cook inside, it's just going to be brown outside, and that's not what we want. So now I'm just going to scoop it with my hand. And drop it inside. But first, before you do that, make sure you deflate all the air bubbles in your dough, because when it finishes rising, the yeast tends to have an activity with your ingredients, and it makes it a bit more airy, so you just need to remove those air bubbles.
So we have our oil on fire and our dough has risen. So this is it. My hands are well washed. So you mold it like this, then you flip it into the fire. You mold it with your hand like this, then you flip it like this into the fire.
So our pavlov, aka Bofrot, is fried. Looks good. Looks really appetizing. Thank you for watching. Remember this, I love you all. Make sure you try this recipe and eat it to the fullest. It tastes so good. Please remember to subscribe, comment, like, and share. And remember, take care of yourself, treat yourself, and I love you. Bye.